Good morning, dear children. In chapter 2, Tipu Sultan, and in chapter 7, Lakshmi Bai, we read about the spread of the British rule in India. After almost 200 years of British rule, India won its independence in the year 1947. Today we shall study about Mahatma Gandhi. He is known as the father of the nation. He played a very important role in the Indian struggle for independence against the British. He wanted freedom by non-violence. Non-violence means by not fighting or killing each other for freedom. Mahatma Gandhi was born on the 2nd of October 1869. Do you remember, children? Every year we celebrate Gandhi Jayanti in the school on this day. It's a birthday of Gandhiji. His full name was Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. His father worked in a government office and his mother was a religious lady. Mahatma Gandhi was born in Porbandar, which is in Gujarat, in the year 1869. Look at the map, children. This is Gujarat and he was born at Porbandar. Porbandar is a place in Gujarat. Gandhiji passed his childhood in Porbandar. But when he was 7 years old, his father moved to Rajkot. Look at the map, children. Here is Gujarat and this is Rajkot. Rajkot is a city in Gujarat. Gandhiji joined a primary school at Rajkot. He was a shy child. He used to be alone and not make many friends. But he loved reading books. So he spent most of his time with books. Gandhiji was married to Kasturba at the age of 13. Look at this picture, children. He is Mahatma Gandhi and she is Kasturba Gandhi, his wife. From his childhood, he always tried to speak the truth. Remember, I told you he loved to read books and he loved to read the stories of Raja Harishchandra, who was extremely truthful. So Gandhiji thought, why we cannot be truthful like Harishchandra? Truth was an ideal he followed all throughout his life. At the age of 18, Mohandas was sent to college. Then his family decided to send him to Britain to study law for his higher studies. By studying law, what do you become, children? Yes, you become a lawyer. So he sailed from Bombay in the year 1888. Look at the world map, children. Here is India and here is UK, United Kingdom. It is also called Britain. So he was sent here to study law. There he gave much time for his studies and read many religious books on Hinduism, Christianity and Islam. After 3 years, that is in the year 1891, Gandhiji became a lawyer and he returned to his hometown in Rajkot and started working as a lawyer. He had his own office in Rajkot. Where is Rajkot, children? Yes, it is in Gujarat. It's a part of India. After a couple of years, Gandhiji received an offer to go to South Africa to fight a case for a very big company. Look here at the map, children. From India, he went to South Africa. This is the continent of Africa and this is South Africa. Gandhiji too wanted a change, therefore he accepted the offer. When he reached the port of Durban, now Durban is a city in South Africa. Look at this map, children. This is South Africa and here is Durban. It lies to the eastern coastal part of South Africa. In Durban, he realized that the Indians and the Africans were not treated well by the whites. Whites means the British. People with dark skin were given very bad treatment, and these dark skinned people were made to live in special parts of the towns. And there were many cruel and unjust laws or rules for these people. Do you remember? We studied about the blacks in Abraham Lincoln's chapter. Here too, in South Africa, people were not treated well by the British. Gandhiji had to face a lot of problem when he was here. One story I would like to tell you. One day, Gandhiji was traveling by train for some work. He sat in a first class compartment of that train. Have you traveled by train, children? You have the second class compartment and the first class compartment in the train. The ticket cost is more for the first class compartment. So he bought the ticket and he sat in the first class compartment. And he was reading his book. After a few minutes, a white man came and shouted at him and asked him, "Who are you?" Gandhiji replied very politely and said, "I am Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi." The white man shouted at him again and asked him to get out of the train because he cannot travel in this class of the train, in the first class compartment of the train. And then the white man called the guard and they both threw Gandhiji out of the train. Now children, such kind of treatment was given to the Indians and to the Africans in Africa. When his work in Africa was over, he decided to fight for the rights of his people. He wanted to fight for the other Indians who were staying in Africa. After 3 years staying in Africa, he returned to India to take his wife and children with him. When he was in India, he wrote and told people about the sad condition of the Indians in South Africa. And soon Gandhiji became very popular. He continued doing this and he came back to India in 1914. He came just before the First World War. You'll be studying about the First World War in your higher grades. Students, we shall stop the chapter here. For the homework, you will read the entire chapter. For the homework, you will read the story on page number 68. And when you come back to school, you will narrate to me that story. That story is about how Gandhiji changed his life and why did he try for freedom with non-violence. Till then, you all take care. Bye bye.